Alright guys, welcome to the video. I'm just going to be really quickly showing you some Invoker combos that can hopefully help you out in a few different situations and improve your play and help you win those games. Alright, so this is going to be your very basic sort of 2-spell combos. This one here is one of like the first ones that Invokers learn. That's Alacrity into Cold Snap, and so basically you're going to be mini stunning them every time you hit them, and Alacrity is going to increase your attack speed, so it works well together, and this is it here. As you can see, the enemy can't run very far when you're doing this. One thing to note though is when you do this combo, I see a lot of times, even sometimes at higher levels, Invokers have something like this. Exhort, Quas, cute as that orbs. What you want to do is you want to have max Wex. This is going to increase your attack speed a lot and increase the procs of Cold Snap and do more damage overall. So I'll show one more time. And now I'll show it in comparison to a different orb formation. As you can see, he's able to get a lot further, does a lot less damage, because Cold Snap isn't proccing as much. So yeah, that's it. That's your basic Cold Snap Alacrity combo. Alright, so this is going to be sort of a one-up on your basic Alacrity Cold Snap combo. What you're going to do is after you've done the original combo, you're also going to summon your Forge Spirits, and what this is going to do is obviously more damage, but also it's going to stop the enemy from moving as much because Cold Snap will proc more times, and I'll show you that now. As you can see, he can barely move. And one thing to note with this, similar to the original combo, is that to summon your Forge Spirits after you've got Alacrity and Cold Snap, you're going to have Exhort, Quas queued, and this could potentially be an issue because what some people do is they'll use their Cold Snap, they'll use their Alacrity, Cold Snap the enemy, summon Forge Spirits, and then just keep attacking. And similar to the last one, if you leave these orbs on, you will do a lot less damage because you don't have the same attack speed. So I'll show you a comparison. You already saw with the Wex. This is going to be the combo without changing the orbs back. So this is on Exhort Quas. So this isn't the biggest deal, this isn't game winning or losing, but it is definitely something to note. These small efficiency things are what will improve your play and win you games in the long run. So that is the improved Alacrity Cold Snap combo with the Forge Spirits. This is going to be another really nice, easy 2-spell combo that you can do. And it's going to be your Tornado into DnB. It's nice against spellcasters. You got a Lena, Storm maybe, or even like a Medusa or Wraith King, anyone who relies on their mana to fight. And so I'll show you it really quickly. One thing to note with this is that with all the different levels of Wex, your charge time for your MP and your lift time for your Tornado is going to change. So you really do need to know the individual levels and their times. But with maxed out Wex, you want to be casting EMP right after Tornado, and it's going to make it pretty much impossible for an enemy to dodge it unless they have a BKB, or maybe if you don't have the right follow up, a Storm could get away, but that's about it, or an Ember maybe. So I'll show you one more time, and you're going to see I cast it right after Tornado, and it's going to explode as soon as he lands. So there's no real dodging that. Another really nice thing about this combo is that it opens up a lot of opportunity. The Tornado, the lift time, means you can combo with a lot of other spells as well. A pretty obvious one is your Quas Exhort, your Ice Wall, and what this is going to do is obviously slow them down, and this opens up even more opportunity for other spells. So I'll show you an example of what you could do with that right now. So yeah, your Tornado MP, nice 2-spell combo that you can build on quite easily with your other spells. Alright, so this is going to be your stock standard Yule Scepter combo that you're going to use, and it's going to be Yule Scepter into Sunstrike and Meteor, and then a Deafening Blast to push them back with the Meteor. And so this is it. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to cast, does almost 2000 damage when you've got max items in int, and it's especially powerful in the mid game because heroes just don't have enough HP to survive it. And so I'll do it again real quick. The setup you'll need is Sunstrike, Meteor, and then D-Blast queued, and you have to take into account the delays. So Yule Scepter has a 2.5 second cycling duration, and Sunstrike has a 1.7 second delay, so you need to time it correctly, otherwise you'll miss a Sunstrike, and if you miss a Sunstrike on this combo, you probably won't be killing anyone. So I'll do it again. Yep, that's your standard Yule's combo. Alright, so this right here is going to be the solo kill assassination combo. And what it's going to be is you're going to use your Ghost Walk and roam around, try to find an enemy. Then you're going to have an Orchid Levels or a Bloodthorn, anything to silence them, and your Cold Snap. And then you're going to have Alacrity queued, so you can proc more times the Cold Snap, get more damage in. And so I'll show you that now. Yes, this is definitely one of the more damaging combos in the game if you're going for solo kills. There are a few things you do have to note with this. So with this combo you want to be using your Cold Snap before your Bloodthorn, and the reason for that is that if you Bloodthorn, then there's a chance they can just blink away if they have a Blink Dagger, if their reactions are on point. So what I do is I go Cold Snap Bloodthorn, then I invoke Alacrity, and then similar to the Forward Spirits Alacrity and Cold Snap combo, you want to swap your orbs back to full Wex. It's going to give you more attack speed, more procs with the Cold Snap, and this is especially important with this combo because the more attacks you do, the more damage you're going to do. And with the Orchid or Bloodthorn, 15% of your total damage done is dealt as sort of like a little burst at the end of the silence duration, and I'll show you that really quickly. So as you can see, I've stopped damaging him, and he's going to take a little bit more. So I'll show this combo one more time. Nice little room. Right, so obviously after you've done the initial, you've summoned your Alacrity, you've got your Orchid or Bloodthorn on him, and his Cold Snap, you can do more things. You could summon your Forward Spirits, you could D-Blast him, you could Ice Fall so he can't run away at all. There's a lot of possibilities, but yeah, nice. That's the assassination combo. Very good for solo kill. Right, so this is going to be your level 25 6-slotted combo. This is the one you're going to use to get your rampages. So the items you'll need are Yosef's Guard, Refresher, and Ags. And Octarine just helps with the damage. And basically the combo is you're going to use Tornado, then EMP, then a Meteor, a Deafening Blast, Shivers, you're going to Refresh, then you're going to use another Meteor, another Deafening Blast, another Shivers, and then another EMP, and you're going to use your BKB in between as well. And so I'll show you that now. So that was pretty much it. It was a tiny bit messy though, I'll just redo it quickly. And the setup you need for it is Tornado EMP, then Meteor queued. So that was pretty much it there, and you can see it does around 3,600 damage, which is quite a lot, and you also got to consider that normal enemies will have a lot more than 250 mana, so it'll do even more damage, but that's your late game combo. That is it for the video, guys. I hope you found it educational. I hope you go and try these combos out, maybe practice them in a